We're here at the 2Gether event.
Working with young people and old people
to understand each other.
These are some of the things we found out.
This is what I've got to say.
How do you define an old person?
What they wear, how they look, the way they talk, because the difference is we kids nowadays we like to dress the Nike, jeans and a t-shirt, and old people wear like suits, polos and all that, and they're very quiet. They don't like talk as much as we do on the street, because kids like nowadays make noise everywhere you go. There's noise, and an old person will just walk by and mind his own business. So that's the difference.
How do you define a young person?
A young person is anyone who can't vote, pay taxes, have sex, drink alcohol, or drive a fast car, or isn't allowed to do any of those things.
It's to do with your spirit. You can be young at any age, but it all depends what you feel in your heart.
Yeah.
The definition changes the older I get.
How do you define a teenager?
Free, alive, potential, confused, optimistic, exams.
What do my clothes tell you about me?
If I look at you, then again I think hoodie, troublemaker. If I saw you in a group especially, I would be frightened.
But really and truly, hoodie's just another clothes to wear, innit? Like if it's raining like now, you wanna put your hood up. So it's not really a bad thing.
Does it make you feel bad that people are frightened of you?
A little bit, but really again, it's kind of helping me so that they know that I wouldn't expect for them to come to me and then talk rude to me. So that now that if I know someone's frightened, then I wouldn't approach them. They would just move away. So it's not really a problem for me.
Is it tough for you being a young person now?
Because now it's there's so much things to do in society. People want to make money and want to be like their brothers or something. It's just harder, but it's nothing that young people can't achieve. If we just get our head straight, then probably we'll do what we have to do. Do you want me to know what I think of you?
Yeah, I'm very curious to know what you think of me.
I see you as a young mother, but then again, you could you give people advice and you're a good stereotype of a good mother.
What about me tells you that I look like a good mother? Is it because of the way I'm dressed?
No, it's just that the way you can understand how young people's point of view are different to adults. Not a lot of adults have got that skill to do that, to sit with a young person and talk to them about all their troubles and past experiences.
Now I'm the victim.
What things would you change for the young people today?
I think it would be good to make sure there was safe environments for them, and I think as well that perhaps it's because we have too much information as parents and the older generation, that there's always this constant worry that something's going to happen to them. And I don't know if it's really that different today than what it was when I was young. But there are more threats out there. There are more people willing to harm you.
What would you do when you're old? What would you do? It's different to old people now.
What would I do? I would change my dress code. Just live like a normal person, quiet, no noise, no trouble, keep myself to myself.
Yeah, but would you be the same as the old people now? Sort of.
Nah, because old people now are kind of rude, so I'll be polite, so help out, wherever, be me.
What do you like about teenagers and what don't you like about them?
I like the energy they've got, and there's always this willingness to, or hope that I haven't lost that energy.
What do you like about old people, and what don't you like about old people?
Sometimes they can be funny.
What I don't like about teenagers, it is the small minority, and I like to think it is a small minority that do cause trouble.
But sometimes they think they're too funny. They laugh for no reason. Jokes are rubbish, and that coffee makes their breath smell. I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't make it. But they're cool. I like old people. They're cool.